Well, greetings. It's the weekend, and this is your update. And it's a holiday weekend, and it's Memorial Day, and it's a chance for us to get together with family and cook out. It's the official start of summer, but also remember what the holiday is actually about, those who served and didn't come home. So take a moment to remember them as well in the midst of the festivities. I'm out here on the road today because it's the last day of school, and I've got a whole bunch of deliveries and things like that to do. So I'm just doing catching as catch can and just trying to get it done. And that's kind of part of what I talked about over on the view from the road video. It'll be a kind of similar view to what you're seeing here when I was talking about getting stuff ready for the next school year and making the world a better place for the next person. Check out a clip from that video to see what I was talking about. Pack things up and get them all settled and whatnot. And I was talking to another teacher that she had some file cabinets of music that were numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, left to right, and they were taken out of a room, brought back in. They were put back in the wrong order. So it's one of those cases where it's nice for people to be helpful, but think about who's going to use it next. Think about what's going to happen. And then over on the Drums West YouTube channel, I did a short this week. It was based off of a longer form video that we did, which was trying out workout pads, practice pads. And Peter did a really good job showing the ins and outs of 2 different ones and what the positives and negatives were for each. So here is that short in its entirety.
2 different workout drum pads in general. The Moongel workout pad. Yeah, you'll notice the Moongel pad is very squishy double stroke roll. Working pretty good to get that double stroke. The only thing that's a little bit of a disadvantage is that the pad is sliding just a little bit. Solid backing with an 8mm screw in there so you can put it into a stand. If you wear out this top surface and happen to crack through it, you just simply peel it out and you have a whole nother pad on the bottom. The Zildjian Reflexx pad. The big advantage on this one, 2 different pads, one on each side. The very soft side, flip it over. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting more bounce out of that side. You get 2 different surfaces. It does not skid. You can put it into a snare stand. Pros and cons with both. The Zildjian Reflexx pad, the Moongel workout pad.
And then over on the Boomer Facebook page, I shared a post over on BuzzFeed from the New York Philharmonic Librarians. They created a quiz just summarizing some of the esoteric and varied knowledge that you have to do that library job. That's a job I'm very familiar with. I used to do it professionally when I really first got out of college, and that was my introduction into the orchestra world from that side of things. And it's a really fascinating job and a lot of fun, but you have to know a lot of varied things and a lot of different stuff. So if you haven't taken that quiz yet, check it out and get a taste of what librarians do and match wits with those from the New York Philharmonic. And then over on the Podcasting Store Medium page, this week I wrote about something really cool that happened last week, which was a little girl here in Loveland had a birthday party out at the park, and none of her friends came. And her mom had posted over on Facebook just saying, hey, we've got burgers and dogs on the grill. If anyone's got kids and want to come over, please do. So I brought Tim and Sam over, and a couple dozen people were there. Well, it blew up. It was an amazing experience. The police department showed up and they stayed and played football with the kids. There was another party at another pavilion that a girl brought her and her friends over to help celebrate. The fire department showed up with a heavy rescue vehicle, gave kids tours of stuff. They gave out stickers and there were party favors, and an ambulance showed up with a paramedic crew and they gave tours inside of that as well. It was a really great experience and a wonderful chance for the community to come together and, celebrate. I mean, a five-year-old, her birthday, it's a really big deal, and they didn't want to let it go by uncelebrated in the way that it needed to be. So if you haven't seen that essay, check it out. It was a really great experience, and I'm really thankful to be part of such a community. So that is your weekend update. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch up with you next time.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.